Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker! And his opponent from Ohio, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Trey!
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
One of the most prized titles in WWE, the Intercontinental Championship, is in the balance here tonight.
The Intercontinental Championship has been around the waist of some legendary names. Since its introduction, it's been seen as the working man's championship.
Bam! An elbow lands hard.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And he's going to the top.
From the sky!
Picture perfect leg drop from the top.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't like what's coming next.
Ooh, and fights back. So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist.
Hammerlock coming up. DDT!
To retain the title.
Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Boom!
Oh, he had that scouted.
Oh, ouch! It looked like Undertaker has a submission in mind here.
And he very quickly counters. Undertaker gonna follow things up with a big splash here. Snake eyes! And then the vintage boot! And leg drop! Middle rope for... There's the pin for the championship! He kicks out at two!
Running on fumes in there. The gas is running out. And averting damage there.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Back in the ring. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Finds a counter for the dead man. Taking off from the ropes. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go. And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Elusiveness from Undertaker.
And now he gets back into the ring. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can? A chair? He's got a steel chair.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Back into the ring now. Up they go! Oh, atomic drop!
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Counters!
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Boom! What an uppercut! Uh-oh.
Oh, shoulder first! And the ring just shifted.
Brutal double stomp in the corner.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Lift off.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. He counters with a great reversal.
Big strike across the back.
Lots of damage under the challenger now.
And I say this game plan is working inside Hell in a Cell.
Face first into the chair.
Oh, watch out. There's a seat for
The champ with the cover. Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Ducks out of the way. Beautiful athleticism.
Bang! And what a sequence of strikes.
Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here.
You can take. Oh, the Undertaker's gonna do it.
This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight, and you fight, and you fight. And one way or another, it tends to end up just like that did. Using the chair with no caution at all. Grabbing this odd... Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This is turning a corner now. This is sadistic thinking here. Crashing onto the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body. From above!
And he heads back into the ring. Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No end in sight to this exchange.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Just emptying everything.
We got a new champ here. Strong kick out at two from the champion.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Backflip knees to the midsection. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Wait a minute.
Through the cell wall with a spear. Barreled right through the cell wall like a freight train. Do you have any idea how much force that just took?
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
He better have a method to his madness, because it's definitely not safe up on top of that. Ooh.
Each blow for these superstars is just testing the strength of that cell.
I think it's only a matter of time before it gives way.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Woo! Stiff.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Touchdown! Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
This is surreal. Nothing is worth this level of risk, this level of altitude. The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into Hell in a Cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Up the top!
All the way to the concrete. What a thud.
By any means necessary. That's what it's all about when the championship is on the line.
No, it's not worth it. Nothing is worth this.
Damn right it's worth it. Checks and championships. Checks and championships, baby. Whatever it takes.
And he's clearly got something on his mind as he ascends up the cell wall.
As insane as this is, it's also about sending a message. It's about saying, I'm crazy enough to do whatever it takes.
Headed back into the ring.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Oh, man, look at this. It's like he's got 8 arms and feet. A flurry of brutality. There's no way. This is incredible. Absolutely not. Get out of here. Shin breaker. Not done yet. This will tear your knee apart. Caught in a bad spot. Through the table.
That was a flaming tape.
Near the mid-set. Uh-oh. Undertaker cuts him off.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Running knee lift. The dead man facing some danger.
Undertaker's person.
Near the mid-set. Uh-oh.
Oh, able to counter the attack with a hip toss. Undertaker turning up the intimidation factor.
Draped across the top rope.
Going for the cover. This is for all the marbles.
And a kick out at 2.
This is exactly the kind of heart we expect from the champ.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Boom! Caught full force with the uppercut.
Oh my gosh!
Oh man!
He'll make his way to the ring. He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight.
From the top. Finds the mark with a leg drop. Beautiful. Right into the cover. 2. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Boom! On the mark.
Sent into the corner. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Undertaker.
What a championship win for him.
Unfortunately for the now former champion, this is yet another reminder that anything can happen in WWE.